morning. My name is Jen, and today I'm going to lead you in this daily morning yoga stretch to help relieve tightness and awaken your body. Let's start with 3 deep collective breaths together. Find yourself in a seated position, in a comfortable seated position. You may sit in hero's pose or sit in a cross-legged position if that's more comfortable. Once you're ready, gently close your eyes and let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose and exhale slowly out your mouth. 2 more together. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Nice. A little grounding for our practice today. Let's start with child's pose. You can begin in tabletop. And then on your inhale, you can either sit back on your heels in a closed-legged child's pose, or you can come into a wide-legged child's pose. So inhale, sit back on your heels, stretch your arms forward, and exhale, slowly place your forehead on the mat. And we'll hold here for about 5 deep breaths. Stretch your arms more forward if possible to really deepen that stretch in your arms. Now on your next inhale, make yourself in a tabletop position. Hands firmly placed on the mat, shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. And when you look between your legs, you don't want to be able to see your feet. All right, nice active arms. We're going to move into a cat-cow position. So on your next inhale, you want to arch your spine, gaze up, tailbone up in your cow position. Exhale, roll your spine, tuck the chin, tailbone in for your cat. Let's do 4 more together. Inhale and exhale. Really push into your mat. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Now let's move into a freestyle cat-cow. So close your eyes, really tap into your inner world and listen to your body. You might want to look at myself real quick for an example. Usually I like to close my eyes and really just listen to my body. Maybe move up and down, placing your hips on the mat. Elongate that spine. Really listen to your body in this freestyle cat-cow. When you're ready, on your next inhale, let's meet in tabletop position again. Hands placed firmly in the mat. And let's move into a downward facing dog. So on your next inhale, curl your toes, lift up your hips. You might want to slightly bend your knees at first, and let's meet in our downward facing dog, our first downward dog of the day. Let's hold in 5 deep breaths together. You might want to walk or pedal out your legs. Really warm up the back of the legs with a nice deep stretch. Now on your next inhale, step your feet to the front of the mat in a halfway lift. And then exhale, pull yourself into a standing forward fold. Really use your hands to gently help you pull more into this deep forward fold. We'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Really feel the deep stretch in the back of your legs. I don't know about you, but usually in the morning, my legs, especially my hamstrings, are very, very tight. So I really like to just surrender in this position and allow gravity to help me stretch and energize these legs. All right. Now on your next inhale, you slowly want to bend your knees and make yourself into a nice seated, comfortable position. And now we're going to move into a forward seated fold. All right, with Tadasana, your legs laid out in front of you. Inhale, your arms up, lengthen that spine. And exhale, slowly forward over your legs, grabbing maybe the back of your toes or the balls of your feet. You can even bend your legs slightly if that's more comfortable. Sometimes I do that. My legs are pretty tight right now. Let's inhale to lengthen, head up. Exhale, slowly forward fold. And we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. And every inhale you can extend, and every exhale, pull yourself a little bit deeper into your stretch. On your next inhale, head up. Exhale, place your hands beside your hips. Let's move into a twist. So you want to inhale your knees to your chest. Exhale, cross your legs in a seated cross-legged position. Some of you might prefer lotus position. Whatever's comfortable for you. We just need the legs crossed. All right. So inhale, lengthen the spine, head up. Exhale, place your right hand behind you. Inhale, your left arm up. Exhale, place your left hand on your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, slowly twist to your right, gazing over your right shoulder. And we'll hold here for 5 deep breaths. Every time you inhale, you can lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. That feels comfortable for you. Now inhale, look forward. Exhale to release the pose. Inhale, head up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, your hand behind you. Inhale that right arm up. Exhale, place your right hand on the left knee. Inhale, lengthen up one more time. And exhale, slowly twist to your left, gazing over your left shoulder. And we'll hold here for 5 breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale to look forward. Exhale to release the pose. Shake it out a little bit. All right, and then when you're ready, let's make our way to Shavasana, our final relaxation pose. Usually I like to start in Tadasana, have my arms in parallel, and on my next exhale, I slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time, gently placing my head and neck on the mat. All right, arms at your side, palms facing forward, relax legs. Let's take 5 more deep breaths together to end our class together. When you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe rock your head side to side, wiggling your body from side to side. When you're ready, make your way into a cross-legged seated position. Some of you might prefer to roll to the side or maybe roll up in a ball. When you're ready, let's meet in a cross-legged seated position. Take a deep breath together. Arms in prayer position. And let's close out with a beautiful prayer that I heard in Sedona, Arizona, that's always stayed with me. Blessing you all with love. May the infinite love that you are be reflected back to you in every moment. May you recognize the divine in everyone, especially your own. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you on the next one.